So in this video, I would like to give you an overview of some of the features we have as related to the student information system. At SuccessHub, we did not start by wanting to build a student information system. We are a student success and student placement platform, but in order to do some of the things we wanted to do in terms of tracking student performance, student progress, we found out that we have to build some of these components. As a result, at the end, we came up with some pretty good tool that can literally replace the student information system, especially for a small institution. So let's start with program. Under the program management, you can really manage all level of the program. You can manage the curriculum, you can manage the program enrollment for courses, you can manage the prerequisite and the core requisite for the core programs, for the courses, for classes. You can manage the class schedule, the class registration. So all those great tools. Let's go ahead and jump into SuccessHub and let me take you to some of those features. So this is SuccessHub Educator Platform. So you can see here I'm logging as Moses Stevenson. So let's start with a program first. This is the left menu, by the way. So under menu, I'm looking for program. So I can see here, I can program. So once you come on the program, you have all the program the institution have of your school has here, right? You can see the start of a program, and it's easy to create a program. And you can see you have a program category. So we have two program categories. We have an academic program and we have a training program. The difference between the two are the academic program are if you want to manage your program as a traditional school for your institution, those will be as academic programs. So if you are a training school, a career and technology school, you have, pretty much your schedule depends. It can be a 1 week schedule program, it can be a 3 months program, it can be a 1 year program, but you're a little bit much more flexible with a program. Also, the requirement of a program as well is a little bit much more flexible as well. Whereas for the traditional academic program, so usually a 3 or 4 year program, the requirement is set, doesn't change that much. So for those that will use the academic program, but in terms of really what type of program, what category of program, that's completely depend of the school. So you can want to create a new program. It's as easy. You just click on create new program. You enter the name of a program. You select the category of a program, whether it's a academic training program, you can select that. And you go ahead and fill out this form and you say, go ahead and create. And you can create a new program. That's how it's easy to create a new program. Now, once a new program is created, a new program will be available here right away. So let's take, for example, some of this program. You can take, for example, a training program. So in a training program, you have a detail of the programs, and you have pretty much these are the information you fill out once you are creating a program. So under you come, you can see the program team. Who are the people managing this program? Whether it's a program director, the academic advisor for this specific program. So anyone that's working with you on this program, you can easily go ahead and add them a team member to that program as well. So since we have a staff, all this name get auto populated right away here. So you can manage the student who have enrolled into a program. You can go ahead and enroll specific student into a program, right? So that's easy. You can see here, you tap, you have a name of all your student right away. And you can go ahead and add a student enrollment status as well. So the past enrollment. So if a student is enrolled into a program and they completed the program, they automatically get moved into past student. So now you have an easy way to track current student versus past student. The past student almost like your alumni. So one of the key differentiator between a traditional academic program and a training program is how we manage the requirement for a specific program. What are the courses that students need to take in order to complete a specific program? Under a training program, you assign those courses directly to the program, which means, for instance, if you have a nursing program, in a nursing program you require 10 courses, so you can come here, you can directly assign those 10 courses to the program directly, right? You don't have to go through the year curriculum. So that gives you a little bit much more flexibility. You attach directly to it. And whereas under the academic program, you first have to create a year curriculum. You have to create a curriculum, and to the curriculum, you can assign the requirement to the course requirement to the curriculum, and then that's get assigned to the academic program. That's a little bit different. The reason we have that is because sometimes in a training environment, you have some training program, a certificate program that's just 1 month, right? If I don't have a year curriculum, it's just 2 courses, or it takes 10 courses. Sometimes the entire program is actually 1 courses. So now it makes it very easier to manage all those different schedule, different types of program as well. So if you have some different type of activities that are not necessarily a courses, but are also part of a requirement for this specific training program, you can assign them directly here. An example, for example, can say, hey, you know what, maybe you need to do some, you need to shadow a dentist if you're a dental assistant program. So you can go ahead and that become some activity you have to do, that you gotta do a dental assistant shadowing, so before you can complete your program of study. So maybe you have some projects, some specific project as well, that are part of the training program. The same thing as well. So if this is a dental assistant student, and there might be required, for example, a project might be you gotta do a cleaning. So a cleaning can be, in this case, a uh, a project that you can assign, and that become part of a requirement for the program. So this is absolutely tremendous tool as well. So let's go back now to program and see if we can take an academic program. Most of service let's just take this one. So you can see your academic program, you have here curriculum. So here curriculum is a different, we haven't created any yet. So but you will create a year curriculum. Once you create a year curriculum, it's as easy as this. And this is a credit. Instead of can be credit or courses, you select and you can say, hey, this is a 120 credit. These are the requirement. Now that your curriculum is created, you can then go ahead and assign courses to this here curriculum, right? So let's say now you want to assign JavaScript, you can go ahead. This is a core, this is an active program. Um, this is number grade, so the minimum passing grade has to be 80, 70 in this case. And you can have the assigned date, when will it be assignment take place. So, and this is until, you can always change this as well. So, and can this be transferred? This is very important, meaning if someone take this class into a US institution, can they transfer these courses to your institution? If the answer of that is yes, you click. If the answer, and also if I've taken this institution to Canada, for example, an international school in Canada or Mexico, can I transfer these courses into your institution? If the answer to that is yes, you say yes, and you go ahead and you will be able to assign those courses here. So this is how easy this it is. So let's go back to program. So you can see a little bit, that's how you will manage a program, and you will assign a courses and a classes to a specific program. So let's see here, course assignment. You can see some program that's already been assigned. So now let's go to, you want to enroll student to a program. That's easy as well. You just have to click here, and you can find the name of a student. You can see Sarah Lee, and you can find the academic here. You can find the year curriculum. That's not required because this is a training program. In a training program, you don't need that. But whereas if this was an academic program, you will have to choose the year curriculum. Pretty much that's where the requirement for the program is. So I can see register. This is a primary program. This is a target graduation date. You can enter that as well, March 2021. This is a completion date. So this is the date they actually completed. This is great because then you find out, hey, this is supposed to be, you're supposed to complete a program at the end of March. You completed your program at the end of April. So you kind of took an extra month. So now as a school, you have an extra data to be able to help the student. Another great thing about this one as well is that you can look at the exit date. So the exit date is when is the date the student start the program. Usually mean that the student does not complete the program, right? So hey, you know what, the student exited it June 25th. That's the day they exited the program, meaning they did not really complete the program. So these are some all the great tools that we have here on SuccessHub as well. So you can see now Sarah Late, you can easily go ahead and manage like that. So now let's go to courses. Courses is another great feature we have within Success Hub. You can literally manage all your courses you have at the institution in Success Hub. You can click on a specific course. You can see the detail of the course. You can see which program this course has been assigned to. You can see the term the course is going to be delivered. You can see the classes that are already created related to this course. You can see the prerequisite for this course. You can see the prerequisite for this course as well, and it's easy to add as well. So you can pretty much add. You can say, hey, this is the course student have to complete. If they don't pass this course, they cannot literally go ahead and this is a prerequisite, so meaning they can actually do both of them at the same time, or they have to do it at the same time. This can usually be a lab or something like that. And so this is great. So if you want to go back to courses, you can easily create your new courses here, right? You can click your bio art and go ahead. You can enter the course level, whether it's undergrad, grad, certificate program, special program. So, and anything, another good thing about Success Hub, anything has pick list, drop down. These are values specific to a school. So do not worry about it. If you come here and you don't see uh, value that are applicable to your institution, these are all things that we'll be able to set up when we're doing the setup process. So don't worry about the value not being relevant to you. So you go ahead and you create. So you can see the unit. This is a course, or it's a clock hours, or it's a continuing education credit, and how many unit you can enter 3. If it's a credit or 20, it's completely up to you, whatever you want to do. So that's pretty much how easily to manage all your courses as well. So, and once you create a specific courses, for instance, you can go under classes, you can add a class. A class is a derivative of the courses, right? So pretty much that's how you have to look at it. So you have a course JavaScript, which is a course you have at your program, but every semester or every year, these are the unit that people will be registering for. These are the classes. So in this case here, you can see that we already have some classes. So if you create again, create this JavaScript course selected. So once you select the courses, a lot of the data get grayed out. So you cannot, those information already come, get auto populated. So pretty much you only have to select the name, and you have to select the academic here, and the duration of the course. This is a term duration. This is a start date and end date, and the delivery mode. It is an online course, on campus course, or this is hybrid. You can go ahead and select that one as well. So what type of letter grade? So is that the number grade, letter grade? So you can go ahead and select that. What's the stature of the course here, and what's the capacity of the class, right? So this is a class. So is it, you can enter 100. If you have 100, this is a waiting list. So the capacity is actually here. So it can be 20, and you also want to have another 10 in a waiting list, meaning when people try to register, enroll for the courses, for the classes, if you reach 20, now you have the rest of the students go enroll into a waiting list automatically. So this is great. And you can enter the instruction and so forth. So once you finish all that, you can then go ahead and create your new courses. That's how easy it is to create your new courses and manage classes as well. So again, I just wanted to go ahead through another key thing before I leave here is I also have courses, by the way. And when you come under classes, the classes really are derivatives. So you can manage your classes at course level, or you can manage it one of the classes features as well. So these are all the classes you have. You can see your active classes, your suspended classes, and so forth. Now you can see all of them. And so you can, another two good thing we have is projects. So you can manage all your projects you have. This is tremendous, especially for training school, right, or career driven school. So now you got a lot of program. If it's a nursing school, a computer training school, or coding school, whatever it is, usually they have a lot of project because the training is much more hands-on driven. So as a result, they need to be able to track all the learning that goes on. And this is classes and a project are another tremendous tool to be able to manage all those specific projects, right? So you can click on a specific project, you can see the student that are enrolled for that specific project as well. You can see the team for that project. You can see the detail of a project. That's tremendous, especially when it comes to skill building and attainment. So again, this is Musa. Just wanted to give you an overview of some of the great features we have to allow an institution to be able to use Success Hub as a student information system. So if you have any question, please reach out to me. I'll be happy to work with you. Thank you.